Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esa noche buena. Este es mi examen que no se está comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shaky, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una falsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esa noche buena. Este es mi examen que no se está comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shaky, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una falsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Yo, buckle up, because it's about to get interesting now.
Yo me la vivo, a mí no me importa lo que diga la gente.
Esa es la reencarnación de Kobe. A correr los tres.
A lot of pressure.
El equipo voló en canto.
El tipo es una bestia, el tipo es un animal.
Sense of pride there.
Como el cuco, no lo menciona ahí cuando aparece.
Max, Goose. You represent more than yourself.
Los números están.
Whenever you see this glove, you already know what's the deal.
Claro que sí.
Sé que me caché.
Golf 101.
¿Quieren drama? Vaya a hacer otro programa.
I'm gonna give you an etiquette, and then I'm gonna give you a rule.
Esto está mejorando gracias a eso.
¿Tú quién era ese chamaco antes que lo subiera?
Andando, papi, las costillas hoy.
Está ahí de Carlito está, pero yo quiero.
War number one, I don't know what to do with him.
A otro nivel.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Yo, buckle up, because it's about to get interesting now.
Yo me la vivo, a mí no me importa lo que diga la gente.
Esa es la reencarnación de Kobe. A correr los tres.
A lot of pressure.
El equipo voló en canto.
El tipo es una bestia, el tipo es un animal.
Sense of pride there.
Como el cuco, no lo menciona ahí cuando aparece.
Max, Goose. You represent more than yourself.
Los números están.
Whenever you see this glove, you already know what's the deal.
Claro que sí.
Sé que me caché.
Golf 101.
¿Quieren drama? Vaya a hacer otro programa.
I'm gonna give you an etiquette, and then I'm gonna give you a rule.
Esto está mejorando gracias a eso.
¿Tú quién era ese chamaco antes que lo subiera?
Andando, papi, las costillas hoy.
Está ahí de Carlito está, pero yo quiero.
War number one, I don't know what to do with him.
A otro nivel.
Call Sport.
Thank you for joining. My name is Nolo Boy, founder of We Call Sport Podcast, which our goal is to analyze each sport and share our personal opinions. But before we start, here you have a QR code where you can subscribe to our different programs. Currently, we have 5 programs, 2 on English, 3 on Spanish. Don't worry, we're bilingual. If you want to join a Spanish program, we adjust to you, okay? So on Mondays, in English, We Call Golf, I'll be joining Miguel to discuss the latest on the world of golf. On Tuesday, in Spanish, We Call Sport Puerto Rico, Jay Salas will talk about sports in the island of Puerto Rico. On Wednesdays, in English, We Call Football, I'll be joining Hush X or special guests to bring you a week-by-week matchups until we get to the Super Bowl. On Thursday, in Spanish, the main cast, We Call Sport Podcast, I will be joining G.I. Josh and Jandy to talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. On Saturday, in Spanish, We Call Wrestling, the team of G.I. Josh, DJ, Jay Salas, and Hush X will bring you the latest and greatest on the world of wrestling. Hit like and share, and remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it. We don't talk about it, we be about it. Let's go.
And that's right.
Let's go. We are here another Monday in the house.
Bravo.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's make it happen. You already know what's up. Let me hear those claps.
Going on?
Let me hear that golf claps right quick. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, you already know what.
You.
You already know what's the deal. Nolo Boy hashtag Red Cup once again in the house. We don't talk about it. We be about it. This time it's in We Call Golf with my boy, my brother from another mother, Miguel. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Oh, what is going on, man? You know what? Life is good. When you wake up, you got to think about like I think Hosh says it a lot, tomorrow's not a promise, obviously. So when you wake up and knowing that you're breathing, bro, we're here, we're alive, and obviously we're doing what we love. So today you obviously know it's Monday when we're doing what we love to do.
You
So
already
obviously we're gonna talk about golf. I'm playing a lot more. I'm doing,
How's that
I
swing
got,
going?
I got
How's
the
that
real
swing coming
estate,
around,
I
Miguel?
got the other job, So
How's that swing coming around,
it's
Miguel?
coming around. I got videos. I got videos coming soon. It's coming good. It's coming good. The videos coming soon. Pay attention to that. So obviously, yeah, everything good. Life is good. No complaints about life. Nobody has no complaints. Trust me, you're live.
It's part of it, right? It's part of it. So we got a couple things that we're gonna go out there and shoot here in a minute. Hopefully, let me know, ladies and gentlemen, if we are a little bit lagging or here and there, just to make sure we are okay. Okay, just to make sure we got you the greatest sensation of all time.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what we got going on.
On my side here.
So let me know how we doing in that in regards to that. Also, on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got for today's program. We're gonna be talking obviously out of the WM Phoenix Open, also called the People's Open or the People's Championship or whatever. So out there at Phoenix, Arizona, wonderful Scottsdale, TPC Scottsdale went crazy. So it was a great weekend out there. So, and also we're going to be talking about our picks. And as far as the Genesis comes, that's the one that is coming up. We're going to be talking about that. Also, on top of that, we also going to be talking about Live. Just started first tournament. It was a bang success. Stay tuned on that. And we're going to be talking about the LPGA. Obviously, our girl Na did her thing. So shout outs to her. We're going to be talking about a little bit more down on that. And we're going to be talking about, you already know, tomorrow's golf league. We had to touch the TGL. That's the biggest thing in golf. All right. So Miguel, with that being said, let's go out there and let's go out there and hit one of our sponsors. What do you think? All right, let's go with Quality Ventilation. You already know what's the deal. Let's go.
Let's show 'em.
Quality Ventilation, the industry leading service that keeps your business moving. These certified professionals can install any system that caters your specific needs. Their commitment to superior service to ventilation, maintenance, HVAC, and electrical is second to none. With more than a decade of service around the U.S. and trusted by major companies, Quality Ventilation staff have the experience to deal with all the models of equipment and stay up to date with the latest in technology. If you wish to contact them, please do so by email or visit their website at qualityventilation.net. And remember, se habla español.
And remember, Miguel, what?
And remember, we talk Spanish. Se habla español. English,
You already
Spanish, sign language.
We do what we do on this, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, like I was previously letting you guys know, the WM out there in Phoenix Open, outstanding, outcoming. But before I just remember something. I want to give a shout out to Tiger. Give Tiger Woods some support. His mom passed away. So Tiger's mom passed away. So he was gonna come in for the Genesis, however, and play. However, he just sent out a test today saying that he can't make it. Okay, because understandable why, right? He says that I feel like I'm not ready yet to go out there and take the field. So that's one of the biggest things I wanted to say at the beginning of the show that I totally forgot, but I just mentioned it. All my hearts to him, to his family. It's hard whenever you lose a loved one, especially if it's your mom or dad. It's something else. So shout out to him. I hope he can come back, more tougher than ever. You already know that her number one fan was his mom. So it's kind of tough going out there and her not being around. So to the Woods family, we call golf, we call sports, we with you, and hope you can come back out of this. And we know it's hard. Just take your time, champ. Take your time. All right. So going to the WM Open this weekend was outstanding. The champion, Dietrich, the first Belgium champion, all right, of the PGA Tour. So this is outstanding news. A WM Open hole 16, you can see it underneath us. It's one of the craziest holes and or most memorable holes in the whole entire PGA Tour, like the Bear Trap. and all of them. This is one of them iconic hosts. So
Be the loudest.
Yep, the loudest. On top of that was one of the most viewed as well. It is something out of the whole setup. The only thing green and the whole 9 yards were the fairways, and that's it. Like as you can see, it's in the desert. It's in Arizona, so you see a lot of grubble and stuff all the way around. However, hey man, I cannot say nothing about Dietrich. First win, no drama, convincingly won. Miguel, talk to me about him and what you got on Dietrich. My bad. I didn't see you.
Listen, shout out to Thomas. No. Shout out to Dietrich, right? Obviously, it's his first win. Belgium, 32 years old, right? He's been pro since 2016, if I'm not mistaken. His first win, 2 top 10s. That pits him in second place right now worldwide. He played 68 events so far, 54 cuts. This guy has been knocking on the door. So obviously, right? He's 6 top 10s, and then he has 10 top 10 finishes. So officially, he made $9.2 million and joined the tour in 2023. He's got a win in international. Obviously, he's up from over there. Obviously, he's from international. So he does have a win on that side as well. Listen, this kid in this Phoenix Open, Nolo, he has been knocking on the door for a while, and I noticed it as well. And finally, he got the win, right? But the way he got the win was just pure dominance, focus. Everything has to do with momentum, and all these recipes builds up confidence. Since day one, he was just building it up. He shot if I'm not mistaken, he didn't even shoot a boat. He got a couple bogeys, but really low scores. Yeah. So it's been like he's really focused. Like his golf swing is like to the T. Like he had a heat check. He went like 3 or 4 birdies in a row. He went birdie 15, birdie 16, birdie 17, birdie then the last hole, heat check to win it by 7. Like he dominated this whole field. And then he comes to this iconic hole on 16, right? So with all the crowd, all hype, making birdie, comes to this iconic hole and just like this much, guess what, like a foot left?
Yeah.
So shout out to him, and the way he dominated this week was absolutely a whole clinic of how to put the ball in play by the driver. The driver was automatic. When you can hit the driver automatic and that you're gonna hit every fairway, the rest is just hitting it on the green or around the green to even get you par or birdie. So shout out the way that he put this together, and Jesus, he really won this one. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely. Dietrich from University of Illinois. Crazy thing happened with him. He definitely, and whatever I mean, the craziness was that I didn't expect him to be as focused as he was and still flag hunting with a comfortable lead, right? That was really impressive. He never let the pedal not even go back for a minute. He was pedal to the metal the whole way. If I'm gonna win this, if I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna win this convincingly. If y'all already know, last year, my boy Mr. Playoff, we call him Mr. Playoff here, just in case, those that don't know. My boy from Canada actually won it. Yep. See it. Yep. So he actually won this in a playoff mode this year. It was no drama. It was straight shot. It was all Dietrich. But I want to give a special shout out to somebody, man, right here. I get it. We got to give him his flowers, which I'm gonna keep doing because it's his first win in the PGA. So it's like you just
You just got him sent for 2 years until 2027. You got 500
Big.
points. You now second in the standings and the FedEx Cup standings. So this is a great, this is a game changer for him. And shout outs to my boy Dietrich out there in first Belgium to win in the PGA. All his flowers that he deserved. I want to give a quick shout out because I feel like the PGA needs this guy, okay, to come around. He hasn't won since 2022, and I'm talking not other than my boy Jordan Spieth. Okay, he came in second, outstanding performance.
I knew you was gonna say something.
He's like, at times he hit it out of the fairway, so it was kind of crazy how that went all the way down. He hit him with the putter, a righty putter, hitting lefty just to get the ball out, getting out of there with a par. It was outstanding. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, was like 15,
and
14
he
around
played it perfectly.
So it's a shout out to all of them. And also by saying that, hey, shout out to Daniel Sierra. Hello, Nolo and Miguel. You already know what's up. Thank you for being with us. Any like and share for the people that are watching would be greatly appreciated. All right. Thank you for being with us. Also, we got, this guy. I know you know this guy right here.
Who else we got? Oh, I see somebody. I know.
Yeah. I know. All right. Shout out. Appreciate it, Angel, for being with us today. All right. Once again, any like or share would be greatly appreciated. But
love you.
You already know. But for those that doesn't know, that's Miguel's brother right there. All right. So listen, Jordan Spieth is coming back, and I'm so excited for him. He's been lacking once again. He hasn't won since 2022. His driver looked outstanding, but for me, what made the difference on him was his approach, Miguel. His approach dialed the hell in. His approach was outstanding. I love the energy that he brings into it, and not only he needs that, the PGA needs that. Just like the PGA needs JT win as well.
Yeah,
JT, by the way,
see him back.
JT, by the way, again, you already know I'm a JT to the fullest. Okay, JT to the fullest. All right. So JT came out another good
he got in
outing.
25, I think.
Yes, another good outing. That was outstanding for JT. JT just a couple shots here and there that kind of mess him up, but it's just almost there, bro. I can smell it. I mean, JT will be on my picks until he gets that W. I don't care. I don't care. Point blank. I don't care.
Oh, my God.
But Miguel, like, you saw Jordan. I know you saw Jordan play. What do you like about Jordan? Like,
Daniel?
Yeah. What do you think about Jordan and all that? Him coming back and being up there, finally having a small run to it, even though Dietrich was on fire, right? He won by 7 strokes. We got that. But at one point he was close, like 4 strokes. Anything could happen with 16, 17, all those toughest holes right there going through. So Miguel, talk to me. What you saw about Jordan that kind of raised the flag on you, like,
listen. Well, first he tied for 4th.
Yeah,
that's for first. And
he tied for 4th. I thought he was.
But
he was second out there.
Yeah. He was. No.
I thought my boy was second.
Second was, if I'm not mistaken, Kim from United States.
Yeah, Michael. I got something about him too. Oof. Okay,
so
he came in for.
So let me tell you about Jordan Spieth. Just to answer your question. It's great to see him back. But he plays, for me, he was playing a little angry. Once you play angry this sport, it kind of gets to you. Once it gets to you, you kind of like develop a little anger towards the sport. I can feel exactly, because the sport does some stuff to you that it involves your emotion. But to see him in there again, it's awesome. But everybody I think it's his putting, right? Like if he can putt, because he can get the ball to the green. Once he starts putting, That's where he's really, really, really good. So for me, it's putting to see him up there. Like to answer your question, yes, PGA, likes the newbies, but always likes the people that have won and has been up there elite for a long time. And obviously, it's good for his brand too. So obviously,
Yeah.
so
Definitely.
it's good to see him back up there. I wish the same thing for JT, and for all of them, but all of them can't win. And now the kids are getting really good. So they just gotta he just gotta keep sharp. A little bit of now it feels it feels a little probably more comfortable. So it's good to
Okay.
see him back on
Yeah,
the front page
definitely.
there. Yes,
I got
it's
here.
good for marketing as well.
So I have here my boy Danny O. You already know Danny O in the house. Danny O, ladies and gentlemen, Danny O is the killer of We Call Sports. And for the anniversary, Danny O wiped us out like 5 or 6 presents during that week. So shout out to Danny O. Thank you for being in here. Danny O, that's it. No, not Ostia, none of that. Danny O. I'm gonna keep it at Danny O. You already know. Much love. I appreciate you being here. Yes, Angel saying that yes, he finished 4th. And
Fourth,
and yes,
yep,
and he said, yep, I
and
can
he
relate.
can relate.
Yeah, definitely. On top of that, Michael Kim came in second, outstanding. Quick little note that I just picked up a minute ago. Joe Mayo was his swing coach. So what comes with Joe Mayo was that Victor
Okay.
Hovland, you already know that Victor Hovland is my guy. It's my guy. So he was the swinging coach of Victor
He was bad
Hovland.
on chipping, Hovland.
Yeah. Yep. So he was his coach, was his swinging coach. However, he had to let him go because they were disagreeing too much on his swing, right before the WM. So he let him go, and then he went ahead and coached Michael Kim for the WM, and Michael Kim came in second with that coaching. And Victor Hovland, I don't think he even made the cut. I don't think he actually played. So I like the dude, but sometimes a little bit
Something
of
to say
coaching,
there, coach.
something out there. I just want to put things out there, even though that's my boy, Victor Hovland, the Norwegian product is, it was out there. So JT came in 6th. Once again, I think it beast. McIntyre also, shout out to him. He the Scotland prodigy. Outstanding outing for him. Love it.
Out for him.
Love that I see it. That I see him up there. Who else? I saw Cam Young. Another one out there. So, it's just surprising, right, Miguel? The way that Dietrich took over this, man. Surprising, because he was there, and you know how it is. We think, yeah, that person is up there, but wait till Saturday or wait until like crunch time. Scotty was making a move, but all of a sudden he dropped
since day one.
And then so it's crazy that Dietrich dominated the way he did. So outstanding performance for the Belgian. Once again, I cannot put out there more flowers for him. First win, once again, taking over of everybody. It says here, Bad Chipper. Okay, he's talking about I say Angel Bad Chipper. He's talking about Hovland. And then Monday Night Golf. You already know, Danny O. Monday Night Golf. Get into it. We're gonna get you into this, man. I'm telling you, man. Once you in, that's it. You hooked for life. All right. Ask Angel Vasquez about that. All right. So once again, Miguel, any closing remarks?
No, ask anybody to hit a ball.
Yeah, exactly. Miguel, any closing comments for the WM Open out there in Scottsdale, TPC Scottsdale?
Yeah, listen, it was that is always a great tournament out there. It's that stadium right there is just excited. Like obviously, one day we'll go see it. Maybe we'll go visit it. One day you never know. You never know. Now we can plan together and do some stuff.
Has to be in the top priorities right there before I put my head to the bed. All right.
Yes, sir.
For no bed. So once again, Dietrich won the WM Phoenix Open, $1.6 million to his pocket. Granted, you already know what's up. So outstanding for him. And bro, just much love for him, man. I wish, and then see him with his family at the end at the AT hole is something else too. So it's outstanding.
Ah,
So
yeah,
those
the
first,
kids coming
the
out. Yeah.
kids and people kind of like melt with the kids and stuff like that. So outstanding for not only for him, also for the international
Oh, yeah.
players that was waiting for them there. McIntyre was one too as well. Was waiting for him to congratulate him. And shout out to Phoenix, Arizona for the outgoing again crazy atmosphere out there, loving it. So let's go. So with that, we're gonna jump into, obviously we already know that next week we got the Genesis. You know what time is it? It's time to make your picks. You already know. Let's go.
Time for your picks, baby.
We call golf.
Hey, it's time to make
What
pick.
do we have here?
All right. Next week, it will be the Genesis International. So, with that being said, before I move forward on the Torrey's Pines, it's going to be in Torrey's Pines. Usually it's in Riviera. However, everybody knows what's going on in California with the fire moving around, spreading around. They
Oh,
decided
yeah.
from the Riviera to the Torrey Pine. This is where they actually played the Founders. This is where they play the Founders. So they come back to where they play the Founders. The Founders. Also, they're gonna play in the south course of it. So it's gonna be a little bit, I would say the same technically, but shout out to the PGA just to make movement and reacting to what's going on in the world, right? Nothing is guaranteed. I want to take this minute also to tell the people in California that my prayers are with y'all. So hope everything comes right. Please, hey, look for the revenues and the people that can help. Please help. They are struggling over there. It is bad, which is every year it's get worse and worse and worse. So my condolences to everybody who lost a loved one or lost property, but the property that can be replaceable, just the people is not. So right. So thank you for everybody that has contributed and said something about that and is bringing awareness to them. All right. So Miguel, before we jump into the Genesis, something you want to add?
Yeah, yes, like for sure, like these things are not planned, right? We're always hoping not, but this can happen to anybody. It can be your family, it can be anybody's family. Just think about, just one day you wake up, you have everything, and next thing you know, you don't have nothing. So obviously count your blessings, always help somebody that's in need, okay? So that's what I gotta say about, just on top of your.
Appreciate it, Miguel. With that being said, I got Angel here already giving you heads up on that. Moncaroy, please give me a win. Another one? He already won. Come on now. Stop being greedy. Está arrancándote like the mono para adentro. Right?
He won on the Dubai.
No,
I think he didn't. He didn't see. He didn't.
Pro-Am.
He didn't win.
Yeah, Pebble Pro-Am.
Yeah, Pebble Pro-Am. Yes.
So Miguel talked about your picks, man.
So
what you got?
that he. Yeah. So for my picks, obviously, right. Let's go with my first pick. Obviously, will be Matsuyama again, right? He was not on the leaderboard this time, but obviously he's just dialed in. I think he's dialed in.
Your brother saying so? I want him to win again. Then my boy Daniel saying, "Man,
no, listen, Angel, trust me, he's gonna win." Yeah. Oh yeah, and for the reason, right? Obviously, Matsuyama, he's already won one. I think he's gonna be hot this year, so I want to see a second win early, so then he can really put up the points on FedEx, so people can start catching him, and obviously not keeping out Scheffler, that he can come in and light it up in any second here. So I want to see Matsuyama win before Scott lights it up. Okay. Rory, obviously, he's going to be my favorite golfer. Everybody knows this. It's the best swing, I think, in tour, in history, in golf. That's just the way I think. That's my guy. Can't wait to him to win another one too. To secure him in the other events and to see him at the end of the year. Remember, we're racing to the FedEx. There's a big event at the end of it. You got to actually make some qualifiers. You have to make then when you get to the end, there's a cut of 125, 75, 50, and then 25. Just so to 50, I think it's the last. So, obviously Rory being my favorite, I think his swing he's dialed in a little bit, so I think he's gonna get this win. Maybe not this one, but still rooting for him. Maybe in the next one, maybe in the he's gonna get one of these ones if he stays hot. Akshay Bhatia. Bhatia's knocking on the door. He's been hitting it good. I've been seeing him. He's. I think one thing he just got to get together is maybe his. I guess not to get frustrated, right? Out there, it's tough to say not to get frustrated, but obviously he gets frustrated sometimes. If he just has to play like he used to play, I think he was knocking on the door since 2023. He had a good season that year, so I think I want to see. I think he was top 25, and so I think I don't know. It's a gut feeling, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, you look at somebody play, and then you see something. So it could be that I've seen him shake the ball like he didn't miss a fairway. Obviously, he had a lot of birdie opportunities. Didn't make a lot of bogeys. So I'm picking Bhatia for my mid pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
underdog, like you like to say. But those are my pick. And whoever's in the comment, Angel, Danny, put your picks up there. Go find it. Nolo, I think PGA tournaments, obviously you can hit on them and put your picks in there. We're gonna start giving away, some merchandise. We're gonna start giving out some shirts, some hats, and whatnot. So whoever gets it, first, second, third, if you qualify, we can just go off of that.
All right, we got Angel here saying Rory #1 MVP, the GOAT. Got once again he said May Scotty comes through. Once again, Danielle agrees with you with your picks. What just to bring it up, Bhatia is one of my boys out there that shocked the living thing out of me whenever Miguel picked him. What I see with Bhatia right now is his putting. That's what I think. Everything else for him is like okay. But whenever his putter, then he got that long ass putter that goes to the chin and hits.
Yeah,
it's just kind of funny. Can't
anchor it no more.
Yeah, he needs to get that on track. I think his putting is what is killing him right now. Now for my picks, Victor Hovland. I told you already what happened with Joe.
Back on the roar. Victor, huh?
Let's get it, bro. Victor, that's my boy. All right, Victor. Reason why Victor is because he tends to play whenever he plays mad, he plays better. So after dropping his Joe Mayo and then Kim coming in seconds, people are talking about the little gossip kind of feeds him a little bit more, and this motivation is probably going to take him over on this plot. And also on the Farmers, he was one of the top 10s, I think top 15s that finished in there. So we're going back to Torrey Pines. So we will see what this happened the second time around. You already know. I already told you this guy, bro. What else you want me to tell you about JT, bro? What else?
Why do you pick this guy?
JT will stay there until
why
JT
do you want him to win so bad? He's
I just
okay.
need him to win, bro. I just need him to win. That's all.
You know what?
To get this W out of there and get it out. So you already know I explained 1,000 times why I want JT. I don't want to go in depth on them. Like, don't want to take a minute or two out. So
JT, please win one. Please win one.
You need, bro. Help me.
Please win.
Help me. All right. So McIntyre loved how
that's
he
a good
played
pick.
this
I like that
past week. I loved how he played. Composed. Let's go at it. It happened what happened. So that's what we came out with. This dude, whenever he's on,
boy can pop.
He's on. Okay. So Shout out to McIntyre. I got the Scotland guy.
That's a good pick.
So we got out here. So we got Angel laughing. I don't know what Angel's laughing about. Probably my picks. He ain't making the cut.
Victor Hovland.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
He's talking about Victor Hovland still.
He talking about Victor Hovland? How much you want to bet? He's going to make that cut.
Angel, I'm agreeing to he ain't making
nice pick on Danny O. Danny O, I appreciate it, man. Bro, Nolo is Falcons fan. Oh, so you ready to talk about football?
What you expect?
Are you ready to talk about football? It's my question. You want to talk Bills on Wednesday? We can talk Bills on Wednesday. Tune in. You already know what's up. I know you got yourself out there. He said 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Let's crank that to 30, and then we go at it.
Hey, it gotta be live. The push-up gotta be live.
Hey, Danny O saying McIntyre is a great pick. I appreciate it, Danny O.
It is. You know what? I'm so surprised you picked him, but he was so on my radar that I went with my two favorites. But McIntyre was on my radar so bad. We got to start picking top fives because this is
yeah. Man, look at this. Look at Miguel. Miguel got like those things right. That team right there with Matsuyama and Rory. Forget about the third pick, my guy, right? So just the top two. He got the Boston Commons out of the TGL in his picks, man. Like, come on, man.
Let's talk about that.
Come on. Oh, shit. My bad. I just bought that too early, huh? So, shout out. Well, Miguel said he's going for a back-to-back with Matsuyama. He got him first. You going with the back-to-back?
You know what? He already won it. He already has the trophy right there. Why not go get it on another Yellow Sunday?
Are you saying back
to back? We're bringing it back to back. Matsuyama is bringing it back to back, holding the trophy again. He's not even going to have room for all his trophies this year. Let's just put it like
that. Hey, no Bill's comment.
Yeah.
It's a softy kind of
delicate.
It's just a delicate is the word.
Again,
delicate subject.
That ball passed the line, and that dude did not catch that.
Delicate subject. But check this out, Angel. Wednesday, we call football. Be there, man. You already know. We're going to talk about Super Bowl and everything. And you can bring anything up about football, but I appreciate it. But bringing it up, just delicate subject. I know. I get it. I know how you guys in Buffalo Bill Nation, that mafia is all about. We got you. All right. So I got out here. Matsuyama is my pick. Okay, there we go. So I say in mine, McIntyre was a good pick, but Matsuyama is his pick to go back to back. All right. So Angel is leaving. So Angel, thank you for being with us, man. I appreciate it. All right. With that being said, let's go. We saw what the guys did, right? The little pom-poms and Shahu and shenanigans about the guys, right? Everybody rooting for the guys out there and all this commotion. What you think about going and talking about the LPGA? So let's go out there and bring the LPGA up, man. You already know. Shout out to the girls. Let's give some love to the girls, man. What you think, Miguel? Miguel just stopped on me. Let's give Miguel a second. Let's go to the LPGA.
We call golf.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Lagging a little bit, but
Yep. I got you. We own it. So once again, LPGA with the Founders Cup out there in Florida. Once again, Burley Noah becomes the Rolex winner for the first time in the Founders Cup. Outstanding performance of her. It was crazy. As a matter of fact, the whole 9 yards with her and Jean Yang Ko, I think is her name, Jean Yang Ko, if I'm not mistaken. Jean Yang Ko, which actually won by one stroke. Actually, I'm sorry, by 4 strokes, and actually became the first win in the Rolex series. So outstanding with her. She got a little bit of a story out there, right, Miguel? If I'm not mistaken, right? Do you got something about Jean about my girl? No.
Jeremy, no, yes. Listen, this obviously this girl, her parents has sacrificed a lot for her, right? They put everything. When I say obviously sacrifice, that's how she knows. Her family being there for every single moment, together just pushing her, to contribute to this win, right? She's been pro since 2019. For the LPGA Tour, she's been 2020, okay? She has 14 top 10s. She has 33 top 25s. She was actually back in the day, Nolo, in 2021. She was the actually captain picked in the U.S. team, the Solheim Cup in 2021. So she was actually a captain for that team, which is, you don't just get captain out of Senate because, hey, let's just pick anybody captain. So she must have been, knocking on the door as well here. Yeah. So now that she got to here, now she won one. Obviously, I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of her. She actually gets 3 birdies at the end here, right, to move up to go 21, and then meanwhile, young Cole, she got a couple bogeys, and that got her back to 18. That's what made the margin there. Obviously, secure her win there for the first time. Obviously, congratulations to her. Obviously, FedEx points. She gets exempted. What else? How better than life gets when you're doing what you love, and all of a sudden your sacrifices of your parents pushes you to this much to now see the fruit of that time invested. Shout out to her. That's that's the epitome of just dedication and just staying in there. And one more thing, first round she shot a 68. Second round she went 10 under for a 62, and she was going to make a 61, but she missed. She went for bogey for the 18 on the second day. So she almost did a record there as well. So
shout out to her. She came out and did
she
great.
Can play.
And out of nowhere too. Nobody saw that coming. So and whenever she's on, she was just like Dietrich. This Dietrich and the PGA and the LPGA bro, like crazy for me. That came out of nowhere, left field. So with that being said, shout out to her. Great last 2 tournaments. This is the second tournament that they play for the LPGA. Outstanding. We will see what this goes. But now, Miguel, guess what? Now they take a little road trip. They got the Honda in Thailand. So in the Honda in Thailand, man, I got a question for you. Yeah, they're going to LPGA is going to Thailand right now. February 20 to the 23rd. And let me see if I can say this. Okay, right. Okay. It's Pattaya, Chonburi, Thailand. That's where the tournament is going to be. So shout out to Thailand. Hey, take care of my girls out there, and they're going to go out there and get it. What, Miguel? And that, can you give me 3? You like what I did? It's just, I got to switch it in there. So, hey, Miguel, for the LPGA, give me 3 picks for this weekend.
Yeah, you kind of.
And it's not for this weekend.
I'm going for. Listen, I want to go for the fall. Yeah, so Lilia Vu, I like her for that one. She won it already once.
Okay, like that one.
Lilia Vu, I'm gonna see. Gotta go 1 for 1 to see if I like somebody else.
Yep. Okay. So you got Lilia Vu. I have I have Yin Yang Ko. I got Yin Yang Ko coming out of this Founders. She was right at it, going against head to head with her. So like how she's playing, she's really dominant. And why not in Thailand, right? What you got for second pick?
All right, I got second pick, Ariane Utangura.
Utangura. Okay.
She's actually from Thailand.
So she was not the one that won
Araya Utanu. She won it 2021.
Okay. I got my girl. My second pick is. You butchered her name. You threw out there a Nolo out there, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. We got you. All right. Trust me, I'm not the one to judge about names. I'm not the one to judge. Okay. So me, I got Gino Titinko. I didn't butcher that one. It's Titinko. I know her because she was one of the ones that won the most average last year. Yeah, Titinko. So what can I say about her? Four career wins, earnings of $9.8 million, 49 career top 25, 42nd, 42 career top 10s. So she's out there killing it. And hey, she won the CME Globe. So letting you know she is coming and she's going out there. That's my second pick. Miguel, give me your third pick. Close it.
You took it. Okay.
Who you got?
My third pick is Amy Yang. She won this twice. She won this twice already. So just so you know, she won it in 2017 and 2019. I think she can win it again.
You think?
And Amy Yang.
I'm gonna leave my girl out of my picks, man. I'm gonna leave my girl out of my picks. God, Jesus, that's so hard, but I'm gonna go with her. With the American Lauren Coughlin, man, I gotta go with Coughlin, man. Coughlin is a beast too, as well. 2 career wins, which one of them both came last year. So yeah, 12 top 10, 34 career, 25 finish, $3.0 million earned so far. She was hitting really good, man. She was hitting it really good. She was in there in the fight in the first tournament, the Hilton, but something kind of came down on it. Just something went off, and a couple bad shots here and there kind of took her off. So we will see what that gives out. So that's Miguel. That's your picks. That's my picks for the LPGA. Shout out to the girls that go into Thailand. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. They're going to go to Thailand. All right. Shout out also to Noah. What you got, Miguel, for the LPGA? Besides love. All we got for them is love. You already know.
LPGA? Absolutely. Yeah. Make sure that next Monday we'll still be calling it. I don't think they have an event, I think, next Monday, but
no. They don't have
we'll
none
still
this
be
weekend.
Paying attention to it.
Yeah. The next one is going to be in Thailand, so they're going to take this weekend off and they're going to jump out there. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to one of our sponsors out there in Puerto Rico, Escape to Paradise. Are you planning something, vacation, and going to the island? Why not go to Escape to Paradise? Check them out.
Escape to Paradise, Puerto Rico. Your adventure starts here, where we offer half and full day charters to the islands of Icaco, Palomino, Vieques, and Culebra. Leaving from Fajardo, our 20-foot Stama boat has a bathroom, radio, and fresh water. Super comfortable for a full day. All tours can accommodate up to 6 people, and each of our tours includes beverages and snacks, except the full day that offers a full meal. We are known for our customer service and unforgettable experience. Enjoy the chance to snorkel and swim on the most beautiful beaches of our islands. Half-day charters offers you 2 schedules, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And this only visits Icacos and Palomino Islands. The full day charter prices may vary depending of destination. To see our availability, go to escapetoparadisepr.com. Click on book now and search by date. We only work by reservation. For other accommodations and more, please call 787-516-1025, or you can write us an email at escapetoparadisepr@gmail.com. Escape to Paradise, Puerto Rico, proud sponsor of We Call Sport podcast.
You already know out there in Puerto Rico. You already know what's going on. Escape to Paradise. Hit them up. Let them know that We Call Sports podcast sent you out there, and you will see how they're going to treat you out there. So with that being said, hey, it's off, but it's louder. And you already know what's the deal. Live open their season. And oh my God, let me see if I say it right.
Live.
Let me see. And the Rayanda. Did I said it right? I butchered that one again. Every time I butchered it. So anyway, the Rayanda out there in
probably butchered it.
Yeah, I think I messed it up, man. But it's okay. We're gonna be all right. So once again, let's go out there and see what happened out there, because there's some things that we talked about here. We call golf. They actually live put to play. So let's go and keep quick look out there.
We call golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rihanna
Oops.
for Live
Did it
Golf
again.
happened at nighttime for the first time. Didn't we talk about that, Miguel? We brought that up. Why they don't play at nighttime?
We must have brought that up.
Well, my goodness, God Jesus. So once again, outstanding. They did it at nighttime because they've been playing this what's it called? This Capital One events, this rematches, and the crypto now that just happened, the showdown. So it's about time that they reacted
The
to
showdown,
golf at
the
night.
match.
At night. So what do you think about the stage? I think Liv, man, first of all, Liv put some stages out there that is just out of this world, man. So first of all, Miguel, whenever you heard that Liv was gonna open their season in the nighttime, play nighttime, what you think about that?
Well, first, right? Obviously, the golf is going in so many directions, so many open avenues that it was just a timing thing to get popular because so now everybody has the chance to watch it. Everybody has a chance to play it. There's no excuses now. You could do it indoor, outdoor, daytime, nighttime,
Now, yep,
when it snows, when it rains.
yep, definitely.
like it isn't this like the isn't it now you got different avenues, right? That you can actually so I'm not surprised that it actually took this long. I'm super surprised that they actually did it. They actually said, you know what, the shadows are not going to affect that much. That they said we can light it up a certain way that it won't even. And one day, listen to this because obviously we called this and now it's there. This is gonna call, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. One day they are gonna have like half domes over a lot of courses one day. So then you can play it if it rains, thunders, whatever it does, you're gonna be able to play. And they're gonna be someone that they're high enough just over those fairways and the greens. Doesn't have to be closed, they can be open, but they're gonna invent something for that. So I'm sure that golf is gonna be a future thing. It's gonna be the game that everybody's gonna play at any age. So not surprised, love it. Keep on innovating, keep on giving what the people want. Golf, and more golf.
Definitely. With that being said, let's go at it. Let's see who won it. Let's go a little bit more deep. You already see them right underneath me, the individuals, and then the team who wants it. But let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go at it.
We call golf.
All right. So let me just switch this. I was gonna keep it like that, but let's switch it to right here. All right. So if you can see, this is how they was playing at nighttime, right here, right in between me and Miguel. This how can you see everything. So
Yep.
Meronk for the Creeks. Listen, this unit was first season was last year. This is the second season. Actually, when Meronk came in for the Creeks, it actually changed the whole concept. The Poland. So my guy from Poland, the first person from Poland to actually win the Europe Tour, and is the first one to win in a major championship. Also, is the first to be invited to join Live Golf. So outstanding. Listen, this dude is 6'6". He's striking that ball. That's why I told you, Mingo. His swing reminds me of your swing because he got so much lag on it. And when the way he finished just like you. So that's why I got the comparison about it. I was going to bring you a clip on it, but if he keeps going great, I'll bring a clip for you guys to see it. But Miguel, let's start with the individual, my boy Meronk, before we jump to Legion 13 and them. What you think about him and his performance this weekend?
I think it was an outstanding performance. Congratulations to Adrian Maroc. First of all, he's number one right now because I know that there's not been a lot of playing going on yet, but he's number one. Period. He's only 31 years old, so he's in his prime. So he's been pro since 2016 with the Live since 2024. So he's only been obviously since the Live has been going. Like you mentioned, he's from Poland. He's been playing for 6 years though. He's been playing, international wise tournaments and this and that. He does have already. He collected 40 points. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they go by point system as well. They got team. They got individuals. They collect points individuals. They collect points as team. Okay, so there's a lot going on. Obviously, the teams that won it was the Legion 13. Rippers was second place, and Range Goats got in third. So those are the three.
My boy Bubba out there. I miss you, Bubba. I miss you.
Yeah,
I want to say it, Bubba. I miss you.
So on the individual side, you know what, we were talking about that. Yeah, the PGA kind of misses like a bubble, snapping it right over some trees and doing some crazy stuff. But besides the individual, the teams did pretty good too. So obviously, when you have Hatton and you have those type of calibers players, you gotta put on you gotta play. So he came out, and helped the team, and obviously helped himself. When you're in a plane, it says put on your mask first before helping someone else. So he did a job both ways here. He helped himself and helped the team. So congratulations to all of them.
Oh yeah, most definitely, he did a great job. Took over. What else can we say about Legion 13? They picked up right where they left. They won it last year. This year, they start the year by winning the first one, and it wasn't even close. They won by 11 strokes. So it wasn't even close. It was closer the Morocco on wire win than the actual team's event. So shout out to them. Shout out to how the way the damn golf course looked out there, man. It's just outstanding, bro. I wish. I'm bringing clips. I'm bringing clips next week. F it. I bring clips next week for you guys to see how great that looked. So outstanding out there. Live Golf is back, louder than ever, ready to take over. Once again, shout out to the cleats and the Legion 13, Joe Ram. He came in second, tied with Munoz. So we will see what happens here in their next tournament. All right. So shout out to them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the TGL, tomorrow's golf league, and see what they got for us here in the next couple weeks.
We call golf.
Woo, Miguel. Woo. Man, the TGL is just simply not for you, man.
I don't know.
It's just simply not. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who haven't seen us, and you are tuning in for the first time, let me tell you a little story about Miguel Can't Win. So the little story that Miguel can win, TGL is about to go in the 5th week. And Miguel, everybody that Miguel picked, they get run over. All right. In this case, my pick, my team, the one that I love, the LA Golf Club, with my boy Tigala in there, and our boy Fleetwood, Marikawa, and my boy. Put it in here. Let me get that putter in. No, actually, it's the back. There you go. Putter in. Let me get that the other JR, Justin Rose, right? I think it's Rose. I didn't know it's Rose. I forget his first name for some odd reason. So, talk to me, Miguel. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? This TGL, you can't figure it out. You can't figure it out. It's too easy.
I can't figure it out. I don't know why Hideki Matsuyama's not playing. I I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I just I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know. Thank God it's virtual and not like on the real deal. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. So, and already, like I said, and for being technology fifth or sixth, I can't trust it. Obviously, I'm not winning, right? Obviously, but all I can be is
emotional damage. Emotional damage.
all I can touch is the violin, buddy.
Emotional.
Miguel, it's tomorrow's golf league. I don't know how you're missing this, but whoever is watching this, tomorrow golf league is outstanding league that actually started this year with Rory and the big guy, Tiger Woods. Sorry about that, I almost dropped something. So outstanding. It's been a boom. It's been crazy. Unfortunately, the top teams or the top team of Rory's team and Tiger Woods' team. Tiger Woods' team got a W in. They got a W in against Boston Commons. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. However, they're not winning this, man. The LA is in the top of the standings right now as we speak.
They're on the board.
All right. So they are killing it. Highly suggest for you guys to tune in on this. However, on Monday, not today, following Monday, there will be a triple header on the TGL. It's going to be on ESPN. But before we jump into that, before I start talking about it, let's jump into it right quick. Let's go.
We call golf.
So, talking about where I was. So on February 17, we're going to have a triple header that day. So it's going to start at 1 p.m. The Atlanta Drive Golf Club is going to go back to back. First opponent is going to be the number one and the ones that are going to win this tournament. The LA Golf Club with my boy TGL out there making it happen. Marikawa, like I already said, all those guys like Fleetwood, Justin Rose, the best. All right. So they're going to go and play this. Usually it's like a 2-hour kind of laid back. Then they take an hour rest and then they come back out and they play the Bay. But the Bay is no joke. They got Oberg and them kids out there. So they are stacked. The Atlanta Drive has JT. You already know how I feel about JT. I can't lie about this. Okay. So Miguel, your Boston Commons are going to play again, against the Bay.
Versus Oberg,
yeah, it's Oberg's team. Ugh. So, and that's one of the teams that kind of look great. I can't wait for the Bay play the LA Golf Club. So, question: who you got in the first matchup?
Well, obviously LA.
All right, give me the second pick. You already know where I'm at. I'm in LA all day. Come on, let's go. Second match.
You're gonna go for Oberg, right? In Tigala.
You already know. Those my boys, man. I can't go against them.
So, well, I'll take Atlanta then.
You gonna take Atlanta? Okay, I got the Bay. Obviously, in the last one, I know who you gonna take. I got the Bay again.
Yeah. So Boston.
Okay, here we go. So we the same in one. Don't agree in the other, and don't agree in the other. Okay, good. God, Jesus, I hope you get your first.
Trying to get on the board here, guys.
This is rusty, crusty time, man. Thank Jesus. Well, it's gonna be great.
Scratching my head over here.
Hey, shout out to them. They are that the whole 9 yards is outstanding, man. That TGL is out of this world, man. So shout out to all of them. February 17th, triple header. Be there, ESPN. From 1 p.m. all the way to 7. It's going to be great. That whole day is going to be at it. And guess who's going to be watching? You already know. Already. All right. So let's go at it. And this is the saddest time of the whole program, Miguel. Y'all already know.
We call golf.
I'm going to throw a curveball here to Miguel. I'm going to go ahead and go first on this one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us today. All right. Remember, measurement of excuses is 0. Keep going out there. Do what you have to do. Do what you want to do. Just go out there and get it. Make it happen. Measurement of excuses is 0. I know it's going to be tough. Don't back out. Keep going forward. Remember, life is one. If you're thinking about it, this is your call to not to do it. All right. So thank you for everything. Stay tuned. We got more programs during the week. Tomorrow we call Sports Puerto Rico with Jay Salas. Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl. You already know your boy in here going to be talking out there about football, and we call football. On Thursday, you already know the main cast. You know, my boy G.I., John Lee, and moi is going to be talking about NBA, MLB, and boxing. Also, Saturday, we got We Call Wrestling. Some of these programs, besides, well, actually, this one and the one on Wednesday is on English. The other one is on Spanish, but everybody's been bilingual. So if you want to join in and say something, please type it in. They're going to see you. Do not worry about it. They're going to talk to you about it. So it's going to be great. Outstanding. Thank you for everybody that comment. Any share and like will be greatly appreciated to bring you more content. Miguel, take it and close it, bro.
Listen, thank you for everybody that's in the comments day in, day out, every Monday with us. Obviously, Danny, appreciate it, Angel, and everybody else, okay? Like, share, Joniel. He came in there. Saludo, muchacho. A little late, but seguro, Joniel, thank you. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the share. Hit the like. Any little comment, any little thing would help us to keep on providing the We Call Golf. And obviously, we're going to keep on doing it for you guys. So we do appreciate that. And another thing is that we do this for the love of the game. So if you can go out there one day and hit a golf ball, go see your local golf, go ask them for a club. Can I go hit the ball? Go hit a range. Go hit a ball. Go see your local golf course and go out there. No, it's not a rich game. No, it's not a you have to have this or you have to have that. No, go out there. Just ask one of those guys to hit a golf ball. You would understand what we're talking about here. That's all I got. We call golf.
We call golf.